teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense trots out there to open this game. Down to the final 8 now, quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Takes off in a bootleg. Makes the grab. It's Lopez. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Oregon's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And they'll stop him after a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. A short completion sets up a third down play. Trucks through the defender. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. A running play called on fourth down. Great cut there. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. And you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they called specifically for these situations.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The Ducks are on the move here. Looking downfield, it's Smith. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Grab down the middle. It's Wiggins. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football, and timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense readies for play number 10 in this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Shotgun formation here on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. A change of direction. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up second and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And the Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So now it's third and short in the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Able to convert on third down. It's in the first set of downs from the 22. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The Ducks pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down and 10 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Throws it to the right. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Quick catch over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Fields. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. The Cowboys with 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass rush closing in. Another sack. This defense on fire.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the grab, and he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
He'll ride the back again here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Dropping back, it's Smith. Tries to get it to the running back. It's caught. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Breaks through the tackle. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Nice job here by this back picking up the 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
2nd and inches. Offense maybe looking to throw the ball here. They got 3 receivers bunched out left. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That's reeled in. It's Butler. What a catch and run by the junior.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it can get really ugly by the 4th.
The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Looking to throw yet again. He will score. Touchdown, Oregon. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. It's a shotgun run call. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And the Cowboys will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up for the first down at the 41. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And the handoff towards the right tackle. Has the first down and more. They bring it down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. It's a 1st and 10 play. And on the carry, he's heading left. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Ball handed off. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And there's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense really clicking here. And here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 caught up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to throw. It's Smith. The sure hands. It's Butler. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And the Cowboys will have to kick this away. We'll see what he can do with the return. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Cowboys will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A short completion to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Single back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Smith. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Pulls it in. It's Butler. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly...
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Looking to pass here on second down. And gets made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Back to pass. It's Smith. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done ankles to try to slow this guy down.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Cowboys will send the punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. As the first down is still going. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Ducks are in the red zone now. Trying to run, it's Davison. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Larson. And he's finally tackled out the 2-yard line.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seemed...
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Oh, what a move. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. Quick pass, the catch is made. The Cowboys keep the football on the move.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Cowboys will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Cowboys. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Bootleg looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. Past the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Grab behind the line. It's Wiggins. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Finds his man. It's Hill. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
He escapes the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Just standing there, gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Cowboys will line up to boot it away. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The back's got it. Fighting off the defender. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll use the ground game here. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Play action here on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the ground. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a first and goal, the 7.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Looking to pass. It's Smith. The receiver makes the pitch. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Hilton. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense.
But they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the point after is good. And momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
They look to throw it here on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we get another fourth down for this quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense. 34.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
We stop them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
He's running out of time here. fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy.
He could go. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Lopez. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Grab behind the line. It's Lopez. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Fields. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Looking to chuck it again. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Big spin on the run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Cowboys are in the red zone.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Working for the tight end, and it's caught. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Cowboys come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Dropping back, it's Smith. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. And he throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 36. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. brings up a 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense clicking now to 1st down at the 45. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. 1st down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. You're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. The Cowboys bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the return. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.